Okay, we are back. And yes, I can't think of much more of an introduction we need to do. My goal today, more so than social stuff, is mementos. The first opportunity we get to go there. Oh, maybe I should. We'll see.
Well, actually... Do you have time to
Don't worry, I'll back you up. Let's hang out with her.
Shall we go?
Thankfully they waited long enough. Yo, my name is Tsukatsa. How about you two from Iko? So, I heard you're the student council prez, Makoto-chan. Totally wish you could be one of your council members. Yes, I am totally... Boys, hey, your boyfriend, yeah? Yeah. So looks like you guys don't get along too good. But you love levels rock bottom. Hey, see you dating. Love comes in many forms.
Well,
He doesn't really like it when I get all clingy with him. Just don't got any. You just don't got any affection compared to us. I don't remember you look this sexy. Sorry, I have to use the bathroom.
excuse me.
There's something I'd like to ask you. This is about pursuing a relationship with Iko. Aha! So I don't know when this honor student was going to show her true colors. Iko said you were really pumped about getting to know me. Why is that, huh? Make sure you're good for her. Damn girl, you really care about your friends. Good stuff. I always say friends are like super important shit. Speaking of which, a friend of my GF is totally a friend of mine. How about you tell me your digits? What's wrong? Can't give me a number. Here, how about number instead? Damn it. Already gave me yours, Makoto-chan. We're good. Do have one more question to ask. You're not going to bring Iko to your club, are you? Suspected me of. I wouldn't dream of it. It's a damn shame people think us hosts just flirts. But I do love Iko is pure as snow. But my love with Iko is pure as snow. Don't twist the story. Little friend. I should get going. I've got to be at work soon. Bye. I hope he's not tricking her. But no matter what I think is, I still don't have any proof. And above all, Iko seems really happy. Am I just getting in the way of their happiness? See, here's a difficult one. Because the obvious thing to say that would make her, that would give the most points possibly, would be, no, you're being considerate. But I don't know if Makoto would want to hear that. You worry too much. How important is just hunches. So if that's host has already sent me something. It's full of emojis. Heart emoji. I know you just met, but I couldn't wait to phone you. I'm so happy To be friends with you, Moko-chan. Clapping emote. Hot springs emote. It's basically it's basically like anything I'm trying to say. Coherent sentence, but I need to get used to it if I'm going to help
Thank
Aiko.
you very much.
By the way, I'm glad you were here with me. Would have panicked of being alone. I'm sure I could be sometimes. But I'm working through that with your help, so thank you.
All right.
Whew.
Shall we go?
Let you know if anything comes up.
All right then.
Goodbye. Definitely feel a lot more comfortable with the nighttime stuff. Thanks so much for everything today. Feel strangely exhausted. It reminds me of when we went to the red light district. Even after we split ways, the host kept sending me messages. He uses weird symbols. I have no idea what he's saying. I want to ignore him, but I shouldn't for Eiko's sake. Tell me you want a date. Oh yeah, that would be a good excuse to ignore him. You have some great ideas, thanks. I'll try responding with that. Can't just shake these doubts about Aiko's boyfriend. I can't tell if he's a bad guy, but he doesn't seem on the level either. I'll need a little more information. Thanks for all your advice, I'll talk to you later. Got some points at least.
You're back.
Yeah, Father's been acting a little odd lately. He's been cooped up in the study, and his voice lacks energy, similar to what Madarame went through. Still changed at the end. Don't worry, how? Is that so? I apologize, I don't mean to doubt you or anything. No one is accusing you of that. People just act a bit weird after their treasure gets stolen. It'll be hard not to worry about such a sudden shift. Pitabi knows all about that. Yeah, I really gotta thank you guys again for helping me out back then.
Looks like this Okumura case is finally going to have a happy ending.
Yeah,
All that we have to do now is wait for his change of heart.
happy ending. Ooh. That moment when you're just looking around, it's like, no one's here. I don't need to level up charm anymore, do I? Oh, that saves 5k. At the very least. I just need to double check. Yeah, okay. Charm is maxed. Personas. No devil.
Hey, inmate!
Showtime unlocks. I've got Anne and Morgana. Did the easiest way. Nope. Easiest way. Check here. Ryuji, Yusuke, and Ryuji and Makoto. Morgana and Anne, and Morgana and Haru. I've not seen that one yet. Anne and Yusuke. And yes, that's it so far. I'm not gonna lie, I hope I can get another one before going into Mementos, but we'll see.
Justine, you handle. These are the paths you have
What am I looking for? Devil. We'll grab a little.
A fee is required, then accept this persona.
Once again, I kind of reached a stage now where I want to pull out the more expensive ones, just to potentially get more interesting changes.
Looks pretty tough.
Yeah.
Looks pretty tough.
It's honestly
Can you
tempted to
gather
try
them
and get Michael. So we'll wait and see.
You change your... Are you finished? What? No slacking off.
So let's go and speak to Oya, because we have no other choice.
Seriously?
This is amazing.
I'm glad that guy's having fun.
Oh, honey.
For some reason, I just want to see if we could check that area, but I can't. Yo.
Hey.
So, Fantasy Thieves believer? I wonder what's next now that the magic case is over. But, how the heck would you know about it, right?
Well then.
Sorry, but let's go somewhere else. You can give me the info later. We gotta get out of here quickly. Someone problematic might have found out about us. About us?
Shit.
So annoying. Where's that idiot? Ugh. Crap, hide. Oh yeah, there you are. What do you think you're doing? Making me look all over the place for you. Chief, what are you doing here? It's my line. Why isn't your phone on? Are you doing something you don't want me to find out about? Not at all. Looks like my battery ran out. I've been busy covering the Phantom Thieves, so... You sure about that? I got a complaint from the high-ups the other day. Apparently people have seen you snooping around recently in places unrelated to the Phantom Thieves. That's ridiculous. I've been hot on their trail lately. I need to clear my throat. Oh, excuse me. And the tea is still hot. Oh, okay. Who told them that? The board's coming down hard on me for this. Now don't make me ask you again, why are you sneaking around behind the company's back? I'm honestly not. I just... What's this about? Alright, I'll tell you. Just promise me you keep it secret, okay? Truth is, I'm in a relationship with this kid. Or isn't he a minor? Yep, that's why I'm being so discreet about it. Who knows what laws we might be breaking? I guess keeping our trials a secret is tougher than I expected. Maybe someone saw us out somewhere. Fabricating articles. I expect you to be a better liar. I expect your resignation letter on my desk next week. If it doesn't come, I'll handle it myself.
Huh?
So what? You decide I'm lying and that's that? Give a rest. I'm annoyed enough as it is for having to come track you down out here. Aren't we, sweetie? Please don't tell anyone. What? See? We've had to be extra sensitive about it because his high school has strict rules against adults. Oh yeah, you're blackmailing him. I mean, let's be honest. You don't have the physique to be attracting high school kids. Hey, that's sexual harassment. And besides, our love is something that defies both age and logic. Don't miss any deadlines, okay? Of course. So, can we go now? Just one more question. Could have sworn the reason you were sneaking around was then you could follow up on your old partner's case. Huh? Well, are you? The movie's about to start. Is that so?
Ugh.
Damn it, I thought that would be just smooth. I'll back off. But don't go pulling any funny stuff. Okay, the board wants me to keep a close eye on you. You've been warned. Thanks. That guy is one of the exes over at my job. Arrogant bastard, is he? He's the kind of guy all the girls at the bar would instantly turn down. That was a real surprise. Not only a good source of intro, you're not bad as an actor either. Honestly, the type of guy I'd want to grab a drink with after work. Too bad you're underage. Once again,
All right.
I feel might have picked the wrong answer there. Well, I guess that's it for today. Don't shop in any weird shops on your way home, okay?
Well then.
We got so much charm, we started getting knowledge instead. Hey kid, you heading straight home, right? No detours? You got some real acting chops. Man, they really saved me today. Once I got back to the editorial staff, all they kept asking me was daily reports. I couldn't believe it. All they asked for was my daily reports. I couldn't believe it. Seemed like a handy kid to know. Expect another call from me soon? I could use the help. And I will pay you with the power of journalism, of course. I'll write you a solid article on Phantom Thieves. That was our deal. Oh, it sure is. This is gonna be a two-way street, don't you worry. But man, yeah, you got a whole lot of guts for a high schooler. Level 4. Well, I'm sure we'll gradually get to know each other better, so let me know if you get any more juicy info. Okay, bye.
Oh my heart. Swoon.
What he was doing. And a bit late this time. I'm on the edge of my seat here. Down easy.
Everyone's incompetent.
These Phantom Thieves need to hurry up and deal with Okumura. Okumura. Suddenly we're dealing with the the dog from Persona 3. Is it Okumura? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Not just him, but all the companies that exploit their employees. We're in trouble too, you know. Take out one, you gotta take them all out. It's only fair.
Man.
Making us over the coals.
Now everyone.
Do you understand what you went over last time?
Well,
Please come to faculty office at once.
what's this about?
Sweetness.
What do you want to do?
Read. Plenty of books to go through. Efficiency. Right. This might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure if I go like this.
Hey.
All right.
Boom. We don't have anything that's stopping us with guts now.
Hey.
All right.
Boom. I think we can do these two as well.
Hey.
All right.
Hey.
All right.
Cool. I'm not sure about this one.
Hey.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Took the plunge. Oh! Okay.
Wow.
Seaside Park, huh? Hey, there's a great date spot. Fun place to go with a special someone. In any case, it's not somewhere you want to go by yourself. You know what?
Oh.
I think that's okay. I feel like it's potentially something we wouldn't have gotten to by ourselves.
That's annoying.
Yep.
But we did get through a lot of our books, which is important. I think the Phantom Thieves are freaking out. I hope they handle it quickly. I hear he's a real culprit. If anyone needs to change their hat, it's him. The board of directors are putting pressure on the vice principal. There's something seriously wrong with the vice principal. Vice principal's been coming up quite a bit. Okay, counselor's here. I want to see what Howard has to say. She wants to go to Mementos. As much as I want to Dorburg. I want to what am I doing? I want to make sure I get the dude done. I can't think of his name. Counselor.
Hi.
I'm also tempted to look and see slightly tempted to just quickly look up and see what would be the next day there's like something going on with Mementos. Like the next time would be a rainy day or a heat wave or whatever. Because it might be a while. But I might just wait until there's a day where no one is out.
How fit?
Justine.
Read here.
Quite a few counselors left.
You'll withdraw this is your power.
Done already?
Oh,
What?
I'm gonna use the bathroom. Okay.
No slacking off.
Be a bit weird considering, you know, they're just right there. Because that's the other thing. I don't want it to take too long with going to Mementos. Completely forgot what my stats are like. Somewhat close, very far, somewhat close. Okay, it's not too bad. Yo.
Welcome.
It's already autumn. I expect it to get a little light. Oh, it's hot, huh?
Ah, yes.
It's you, which is going really well. This is a huge help, Tanaka-kun.
So,
I want to talk to you, but do you have time?
thank you.
Thank you, Tanaka-kun. Oh, since we have time, I was hoping we can talk at the cafe you're staying at. Big fan of their coffee.
Let's head out now.
I'll get dressed, then we can get going.
I'm sorry.
Sorry for coming here out of the blue. You must have a real knack for coffee, Tanaka-kun. This is fantastic. We got curry too. I'd love to try some, but I think I'll better restrain myself for now.
You see,
See, that's the sale. You get them in with the coffee, then you push the curry. Thankfully, he didn't take the bait. Thankfully? Unfortunately, he didn't take the bait. It's about researching. It's about the research we've been discussing. I'm actually putting it all together in a paper. It's been really progressing lately, thanks to no small part to you. But I feel like I've hit another wall. So I'm sorry to bother you, but I'd like to I'd appreciate it if we can help me talk this through again. I can do that.
Thank you.
Really, thank you. That's saving me here. In deepening our understanding of the heart, I wanted to find a means of helping those who've been hurt by traumas. I already told you that was the point of all my research, right? Yeah. Ooh, my arm is really itchy. Completely unrelated, but you know. It's just really distracting. It's thanks to you that my project has come this far. But because of all this progress, I've realized a problem. One that may not have any solution. Even if my research makes great strides, even if we do find some miraculous way of healing psychological wounds, with the way things are now, I can only save people directly within my reach. Isn't that enough? True, I guess. It's better than not being able to save anyone, but I can't just be satisfied with that. I mean, there are so many people out there suffering so badly they can't even speak up and let that pain out. This is a painful, cruel, bitter world, and there's only so much one individual can do to fight against that. I've said it before, working as a counselor only makes that more painfully obvious. I think our current way of doing things just isn't enough.
You know,
Deep down, I don't think it's enough that I can just help people around me. A few people out of a billion. Out of billions, there we go. I want to help more people overcome their suffering. Pain can strike the heart in infinitely different ways. In turn, we have infinite methods by which we try to treat them. Now, and like I said earlier, there are people who need help desperately, but they can't ask for it. They can't even share their pain. Even if we had full understanding of the human heart and its effect and an effective treatment to soothe it, I don't think there would be enough to fully beat trauma. And I guess that's what I ultimately realized. So what can we do? So I always feel bad when I have a reply and don't get any thingies. It's like, oh, damn it. But I know there are some choices that just don't give any either, like no matter which three. I haven't been able to get the question out of my head, but I don't have any answers. I'm not used to that. If we could peer into the hearts of every person alive, diagnose, understand, and then remove the root cause of their pain, sounds like something out of a dream. Let me put it this way. Counseling takes time because you have to really listen to each individual person, right? I just think it'd be better if there was some way to really understand everyone's cognitions more quickly and accurately. Everyone's cognitions? Mementos? What is this momentous? It's about time you start explaining. Momentous everyone's palace. Think of the collective unconsciousness. Then again, that would be impossible. Maybe truly understanding all people's hearts is beyond human compatibility. Tanaka-kan? Did I say something wrong? All hearts share some things. Yes, there are common factors. No, wait.
Oh!
You're right. My god, you're right. That's it, Tanaka-kun. The collective unconscious. If people's hearts are connected in the unconscious, their sense are shared subconsciously. Ah, it's so simple. Why didn't I realize it before? Yes, right. And if I can combine this with the theory I'm verifying, I can tie it all back to cognitive science too. Cognitive science? Yes, what about it? Oh, I didn't say earlier, the research I'm doing is on cognitive science. But I'm sorry, I need to go. I need to get this in my paper while it's still fresh in my mind. And it'll be worth bringing it to you. Thank you, Tanaka-kun. I swear I will pay you for this. Powerful gratitude, even. Okie dokie.
All right. All right then.
See ya. Oh, Tanaka-kun? Sorry for rushing out. Whew, so sudden, huh? Earlier. Heavy breathing. Pivot. Calm down. Sorry, I ended up running to the station on sheer adrenaline. I'm so out of shape though. Gotta do something about that. Anyway, you helped me come to a major realization. The answer was right in front of me, and I couldn't see it. All I need to do now is focus on my paper. After all your help, I'm gonna finish it for your sake too. Seriously, thank you. Bye. I was cooped up in the study again today. His reaction was quite vague when I spoke to him too. Is that what normally happens? I'm out of a similar state after we changed his heart. All we have to do is wait. Oh, sorry. I don't know if that made a noise or if you could hear it. Just slowly moving them out closer and knocking everything down. Thank you, and sorry for asking so many times. I'll message you again if there's more progress.
I get why Haru is worried. But let's just wait for the change of heart to go through. Don't worry. It'll be just like it always is.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Nice.
Oh man. It's weird only having one character available. And it's also slightly annoying that the one character available for us is the one that increases, what's it called? Charm, the first thing we maxed up.
Oh, honey.
Hey!
That's a bit far, but we can make it if we leave now.
Let's go!
Operation Secret Lovers, commence. Oh, I didn't actually... I saw park, I didn't realize it was this park. A factory over there. It's so much fun. You're a terrible actress. I know that, damn it, just play along. And again, I don't think the chief would come all the way here just to spawn me. Well, I told him you're my boyfriend, so I guess I'll use his date as evidence. Act like a boyfriend, but don't forget to keep feeding me info too. Take a seaside stroll with one of my informants. If I went back to the country.
Thanks a bunch.
Are the game's kind enough to still give us 2 points, even though we just insulted her? Oh, hey!
Hey!
I'm gonna do this.
Wow.
So then, if it comes up, if we get to a point where we have to study, it's not going to be as thingy.
All right.
Like, if we get to the point where we can't do anything else, at least studying will be a better boost for us. Which might be crucial if we need to.
Now everyone.
Autumn is for eating, autumn is for art, autumn is for reading. Stores will use whatever reason they can to pull in customers. Stores, the season in particular. Ah yes, people also say autumn is for sports. A while back, baseball was the national sport, but these days people have been into soccer. As you know, black and white, the common colours of a soccer ball. Now then, Tanaka-kun, can you look at this picture?
Do you know this one?
How many white and black spheres are there represented on a soccer ball? I'll say it's this. There we go. As you can easily see, it's more than 5.
This is it.
Precisely.
That's correct. The ball is composed of 12 black pentagons and 20 white hexagons. It's made up of a total of 32 surfaces. That makes sense. For some reason, I never twigged that they were different shapes. Apparently, soccer balls used to be only one color, but they changed it to black and white so then it could be better seen on television. Oh, sorry, here. Pretty sure that was the original question in the original. Television was still in black and white where they started airing soccer in Europe. Anytime the contrast of white and black next to each other, it's a slick design, don't you think?
Nice going.
I was kind of hoping I would get 2 stars for that, or 2 points. It would be kind of annoying and funny had I then just ranked up to 5 after reading that book. I'd be like, well, that was useful. Recent design that's caught my eye is the moon burger, which uses an egg to represent the moon. I'm well aware of the bad rumors surrounding Okumura foods, but you can't argue with hunger. Really eats hamburgers. Oh, I could go for a hamburger. Actually, no, I'm good. I just... Ooh. Oh. I thought there was something going on in the air. Do want to get Makoto up, but once again, I feel like getting that counselor up is probably smart. Probably the safest thing for us to do as well. You just come over here.
Oh.
Skid. Oh.
Welcome.
Hey, good work today. Probably helped the other day. You really opened my eyes. You think you could ask some more of your time? I think there's more I can learn from you. Sure.
Okay. Thanks.
I got so much I want to talk to you about. Go on, let's go in now.
Well, shall we
Let's
begin?
get started. For today's topic, let's see. I'd like to hear your opinion on these phantom thieves of hearts. The ones who steal the desires of criminals and reportedly force them to confess. Maybe it's a little hard to believe, but I guess I've taken an academic interest in them. You're really dedicated. I don't know about that. It's just a gut feeling I have. But I get the feeling the Phantom Thieves' work and my own research are rooted in the same principles. That's why I decided to analyze them from my own perspective. For example, there's the matter of their methods. According to the calling cards they send out, their stated method is to steal your desires. How is such a feat even possible? Any ideas, Tanaka-kun? How about you? It's unusual for you, but let's see. I suppose it's possible if there was some mental proxy for those desires.
Say,
Do you remember the story with the cookies? In that experiment, the desire for the cookies actually changed the way people tasted them. So I think we can look at it the same way. They're not something easily perceptive, but desires have a tremendous effect on our cognition. Put another way, if that desire is gone, your cognitive perception of the cookies skewers back to normal. So, does that remind you of anything? The change of heart?
right.
That's right, the Phantom Thieves' own change of heart. That's the basis of my theory. Their theft of desire is not metaphorical, but something more direct. We still don't know exactly how they steal the desires, of course, but if this idea of physical, tangible desires can be actualized, I think it'll be logical. I think it'd be logically follow that they can be taken away. In a world of intangibilities, let's say a world composed of the contents of people's hearts, well, they're thieves, so if they could perceive a world like that, they could steal desires like any other treasure. You think I'm getting anywhere here? It's intriguing. You think so too, Tanaka-kun? If it's actually anywhere close to the truth, it'd be incredible. Then again, we probably never know for sure unless we could ask one of the Phantom Thieves themselves. I think I can construct a solid hypothesis now. I feel like I'm just one step away from finishing this paper.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tanaka-kun. Ooh. Extra flow. Today's mental training technique. How about something like this?
All right.
Phantom
Well,
Wave.
see you.
I like how I've wanted to go to Mementos, and so far I've done nothing Memento-y.
You're back.
There haven't been any mental shutdown cases lately, right? Not since Okumura Food took first place in the ranking. Perhaps the culprit behind them is being cautious due to the success we've been recently. I'm glad we're famous, but it's highly possible they'll become probable they'll become active again, especially if they think the Phantom Thieves aren't actively attempting to do anything. We're also going to be in trouble if we let the public opinion go down the path it's heading. Yeah, there have been a great deal more instigating comments lately, and we all trying so hard, and our inactivity must be upsetting. We should keep that in mind. Oh, finally other people. Okay, first thing, let's go in our confidant. Oh, for some reason I was like, Fumi's 8, but no, it's Fukushima, that's it. Enable double money if won a battle in one turn after a successful ambush. That's pretty nice sounding. Why don't you begin with low... The thing that's bugging me, bugging is not necessarily the right word, the thing that's concerning me is still the time. We still haven't unlocked all the social links yet. Get into Mementos
Well then.
is going to be important. And I might just do it tomorrow. Actually, before I go... Do I have a star? Do I have a hanged? Do we want to get a hanged? I kind of would like it if I can just level up a couple more people. Or should I? Should I just maybe focus on Fumi? Joker doesn't seem pleased with my indecision. I'm guessing you guys aren't either.
No slacking off.
Okay, yeah. We'll go to Fumi. Because we know we can level her up. We've got her persona. And it's also the type of thing. We're going into Memento soon. And then after that we can really shuffle up our personas. Ooh, excuse me. It's really nice there. It's still so hot here in Japan. To teach Shogi today. Could you join me for a walk? Sure.
Thank you very much.
Area around the Sky Tree today. Let's head over.
Actually,
This is it. The digital version of the weekly magazine. My father's tutorial in health and that he's bedridden. The fact that my mother primarily supports us. They even reported my mother works at a nightclub. Which is not untrue, but was it really necessary for them to write about all this? Capitalism on my family's private matters is just cruel. My family's troubles have nothing to do with my skills as a shogi player. My mother was furious when she read the article. She said it'll hurt her career and that she'll never forgive whoever wrote it. My father didn't say anything, he was just sat there listening to her, but he looked troubled. My mother told me that we'd be able to easily quell these rumors if I were to become more famous. So now she's more insistent on having me do more TV and magazine interviews than before. Media is scary. Damn it! All this gossip and talk of me becoming an idol has nothing to do with me being a shogi player. I always believed that if I worked hard as a shogi player, I'll be able to support us. But I never expected such a destructive article would be written about me and my family. Honestly, nothing good will come from being treated like an idol. People say I'm all looks and no skill. They're annoyed that I'm getting the press all the time. Terrible things have been said about me, suggesting that I would do anything to become popular. We even started to be shunned in the shogi world. That's why my senior acted that way towards me. The real reason I practice in the church is no one wants to play with me. My father used to practice with me from his sickbed, but his illness has made that impossible. Maybe we should stop playing shogi and just get a job. That way my family won't get hurt again. Do what you love. Do what I love? I love shogi. I don't want to quit. Yes, you're right. You understand my true feelings. At the end of the day, I love shogi. I'll never be able to give it up. I was just confused because of the article on how my senior treated me. However, I think I could see my next move thanks to you. You helped me realize a lot about myself outside of shogi. Yay! Personal growth.
All right.
Stretch growth. Stretch it. Yawning.
Oh, excuse me. Tired growth. Woo! It's one reason why I want to do mementos today. It's like, it's very actiony. Oh, I could have gotten knowledge boost. Well, would he care to face me in a match?
Until next time.
I'm going to be 1 point shy of upgraded next, and it would have been that one there. Hello, this is Fumi. Thank you so much for a compliment. For a complimenting, no, for going with me today. I needed the distraction. Trying to solve this on my own, I felt caught in a vicious cycle, but you helped me find a new path. You might make a fine priest yourself, considering how good a listener you are, I mean. Confess your sins, my child. Well... Oh, come on, I thought that would have been funny. Damn it. I was supposed to be your teacher, but somehow the tables have turned. I'm the one learning from you. I would love to keep learning from you. And well, if you excuse me, I'll see you at the church. Sorry. Excuse me. I'm gonna be stand by the hideout, so we gotta play games. I'll bring awesome ones tomorrow, show you the ropes. Oh, but if you're busy, then do that first. I'll wait. Poor Futaba, going to get ignored. Oh. Who needs the police when we have the phantom thieves? So true. So much for being a great detective. Akachikun is finished. I feel real cursed about their true identities. Those calling card posters are collector's items now.
Hey.
Well then. Nice.
Damn it. Grr, I don't know what to do. It's time to do some shopping. Here's what we got for you. Phantom Thieves Set 2. Lockpick. Calling poster card. Kinda want that falling coaster. She didn't say anything and it feels super awkward. Okay, let's do the underground walkway knowledge thing. Did I say knowledge? Oh, also, yo.
Beautifully executed.
Plus 2.
By the way, I see.
Duplicate. To be fair, I don't see any reason not to get him to learn how to duplicate a bunch of these stuff, given just how many we have. Knowledge.
Oh,
Okay, fortune red.
What shall we do?
Fortune red. Here's the money.
Now.
Knowledge. I do like the idea of getting smarter by drinking juice. Not only getting smarter, getting double smart because I went to the fortune teller first, then drank juice.
hi.
The ultimate big brain strats.
Well then. Nice.
Okay, I'm totally gonna cheat.
Let's do it.
I'm going to just look at the calendar, find a calendar online, and just see when the next Mementos event is happening. Persona 5 Royale. Calendar. Oh no, that's calculator. I know how to spell. I don't. This is not useful. Blah, 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 blah. Weather? Ah, here we go. Here we go. Right, what's the date? September 25th. Okay, it doesn't look like there's going to be anything for a while. Yeah. Okay, I'm kind of glad I checked. Now I feel more inclined to actually go.